A 53-year-old man suffers a stroke in his sleep. His blood pressure spiked overnight, and the cause? Not sugar, not salt, but cheese. Yes, cheese. Millions of people over 40 are unknowingly increasing their risk of stroke with just one innocent slice of their favorite cheese. If you are over 35 and you eat cheese regularly, this video might be the wake-up call your heart and brain need before it's too late. Like this video and subscribe to Green Health for more life-saving natural health tips. Still to the end, the fourth cheese might shock you, especially if you eat it on your pizza, sandwiches, or snacks every week. Processed cheese. Why it's dangerous? Processed cheese is ultra refined, often made from leftover milk solids, oils, and chemical additives rather than real dairy. It's loaded with trans fats, high sodium, and preservatives like sodium phosphate, which are directly linked to elevated blood pressure, kidney strain, and plaque buildup in arteries. The perfect storm for stroke. Here's the real danger. Just two slices of processed cheese can push you over your daily sodium limit. For adults over 40, that is incredibly risky, especially if you are already on medication or have borderline hypertension. Where it hides: burgers, sandwiches, kid snacks, and quick meals. It's cheap and everywhere, but your brain is paying the price. Blue cheese. Why it's dangerous? Blue cheese contain tyramine, a natural compound found in aged and fermented foods. Tyramine can cause blood vessel constriction, leading to headaches, migraine, and in some cases small vessel strokes, especially for people with a history of high blood pressure or who are on MAO inhibitor medications. It's also high in saturated fats, which elevate bad LDL cholesterol, encouraging plaque buildup in the arteries of your heart and brain. Where it hides: gourmet pizzas, salads, dips, and fancy cheese platters. But the truth is, elegance doesn't equal safety. Parmesan cheese. Why it's dangerous? This popular topping is surprisingly salty with over 450 milligrams of sodium per ounce. That's almost a quarter of your recommended daily limit in a few sprinkles. The real danger: excess sodium is a silent killer. It causes fluid retention, raises blood pressure, and leads to thicker blood, which significantly increases your stroke risk, especially if you are over 50. Where it hides: pastas, pizzas, soups, popcorn, and worst of all, many people don't measure how much they are adding. That means you are overdoing it without even realizing it. Cheddar cheese. Why it's dangerous? Cheddar is beloved, but it's also one of the highest in saturated fats and sodium. This combination makes it extremely harmful for anyone watching their heart or brain health. The real danger: when cheddar is heated or melted, the fat can oxidize, producing inflammatory compounds that harden arteries, disrupt blood flow to the brain, and increase clot risk. Aged cheddar contains even more tyramine and saturated fat, so while it may taste sharper, it can be deadly for your blood vessels. If you must have cheese, choose low sodium coated cheese, part skim mozzarella or ricotta in moderation. Your brain and heart will thank you. You don't have to give up all cheese forever, but you do need to be smart and strategic, especially if you are over 40. have high blood pressure, diabetes, or a family history of stroke. Here is what brain doctors and heart specialists recommend instead. 1. Choose low sodium, fresh cheeses. Cottage cheese, the low sodium version, is high in protein, low in saturated fat, and much gentler on your arteries. Just half cup supports muscle repair, especially as you age. Ricotta, soft, creamy, and lower in sodium than a cheese. It also contains calcium and phosphorus, which support brain nerve signals. Fresh mozzarella, a great alternative to cheddar or parmesan. It's mild, lower in sodium, and provides healthy fats without clogging your vessels. 2. Avoid melting or frying cheese. When you eat cheese, especially high fat ones like cheddar, the fat oxidize, creating inflammatory compounds that are harmful to the brain and blood vessels. If you crave warm cheese, try melting part-skim mozzarella or spreading avocado for a creamy alternative without the stroke risk. 3. Protect your arteries with these stroke-preventing habits. Hydrate properly. Thick blood is dangerous blood. Drink at least 8 glasses of clean water daily, especially if you eat salty or processed foods. Eat potassium-rich fruits like kiwi, berries, spinach, and bananas, in moderation of course. This will help balance sodium and reduce blood pressure, protecting your arteries. Add anti-inflammatory foods like turmeric, ginger, flax seeds, and wild blueberries help reverse vascular damage caused by high sodium and saturated fats. 4. Watch hidden sodium. Even when you skip the cheese, sodium highs in store-bought salad dressings, bread, instant noodles and snacks, canned soups. Always read the labels, especially after age 40. 5. Bonus lifestyle changes that boost brain health. Walk 30 minutes daily to improve blood flow and oxygen to the brain. Sleep 7 to 9 hours a night. Lack of sleep raises stroke risk by up to 40%. Reduce stress. Chronic tension tightens blood vessels and triggers clotting. Did any of these cheeses surprise you? Let us know in the comments. We would love to hear from you. If you found this video helpful, tap the like button so YouTube shows it to more people who need it. And don't forget to subscribe for more simple, life-saving health tips like this. And don't forget that Greenet cares. Thank you.